and this truth be told, so we keeping it real. Keeping it real. Like y'all might hear some things that might offend you, but it's truth be told. It says truth hurts.
What more can you say?
And we keeping it real.
What more can you say?
We keeping it real. Today we talking about, like you saw on the post, say borrowed time. That was one thing that we was kind of sharing. And my cousin here, he said something deep. We are on borrowed time. Tomorrow's not promised to nobody.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow not promised to me. Tomorrow's not promised to him. Tomorrow's not promised to you. So we are on borrowed time.
And the thing is, I feel, and again, we always speak from point of views.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna give it from my point of view.
Go ahead, man. Keep your thing.
It's more so like we got so adapted to like time when we give on a job where we get paid for it. Where it's a reward or something like that behind it.
Yeah.
We got so adapt to that point of the flesh part of it.
Hey, cuzzo.
We forgot about, the borrowed time that God gave us.
Come on,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
Come on.
And we don't take in gratitude, the precious gift that he gave us, which was the breath of life.
Yeah, man. Every day, man. I think some days I do forget, because we are human. When I wake up, to say thank you, Father, for waking me up this morning. Because sometimes I hop out of bed and just go.
No question. So I get to digging. Don't let me be hungry. I get to digging in that plate.
Come on, man. Come on. And a lot of us do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us sometimes we do. Sometimes, because that's how this world is, man. Mm-hmm. The world put so much pressure on us that we forget about God. You know what I'm saying? We work so hard to try to keep up with the next person that we forget about.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
We so stuck on it. We so caught up in the flesh that we think about the flesh instead of the spirit.
Exactly. And a lot of you pastors are at fault with that too.
Yeah.
That's a lot of man. I told this truth be told, man. We keeping it real.
I ain't got time to perpetrate.
A lot of you pastors out there be putting so much pressure on your saints that they work so hard to try to get the things that you so-called prophesize over their life. Like you prophesied that they're going to get this Benz and they're working at McDonald's.
Hey,
so what they going to do? They're going to work so hard to try to get that Benz by doing anything, by being secret or selling drugs, stealing something, just trying to get that, man. And then just keeping it real. Go ahead, man.
Can I tell you the Springer's Cup?
Go ahead, man.
So, I say about 4 months ago, about 3-4 months ago, right? Mm-hmm. I went to a certain church. I'm not going to put the church name out there because it ain't had nothing to do with the church or the pastor of the church. It was more so the visitors that came to the church, you know. And, well, he's supposed to have been a prophet.
Oof. Yeah.
He come in prophesizing over people's lives and, speaking his words. Us as followers of the Lord and us of being children of the Lord, we was taught to, it's just like your parents, your regular parents, your human, your flesh parents, right?
Yeah.
Honor and obey. Right? So if you coming in as in representation of my Father, I'm supposed to, follow and listen to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This guy come in prophesying, taking numbers from people and everything. Turn around, he tried to talk to a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah,
that's a member of the church.
That went right past me at all. Yeah. And that's sad.
But people don't understand. See, at the same time we supposed to lead the people to God, we also find a lot of us find our way into running the people away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, because life is real.
Man, come on.
You know what I'm saying? Life is real. You can tell the people what you want when life is getting that serious.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's sad. And that's one thing about my pastor that I like, though. He keep it real. You know, and that's one thing he always say too about that, about prophets and stuff like that. That's why a lot of times my pastor don't go out to other churches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He keep it in house, you know, or sometimes, a lot of times he don't allow other pastors to come to our church, because a lot of them, all they worry about is the money.
Hey.
Like he say the first thing
is that the real prophet?
The first is
that the real prophet though? Is that what the prophet they think of? And they
and he always say the first thing they ask them is how many members you got, because they number the people. You know what I'm saying? And when they number the people, they're thinking about the dollar. That's why a lot of times they take up maybe 2, maybe 3 offerings. You know, we need another $100. You know, we need another, $500 or something like that. Mm-hmm. You know, yeah, sometimes it's probably for a event that's going on with the church or something like that. But when that person gave, they gave out their heart. Mm-hmm. You know, they gave out of what God laid on their heart to give out.
Absolutely.
So you shouldn't try to make somebody feel bad because they can't give. They can't give another.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not supposed to question God.
And another thing that my pastor says about the prophets and stuff like that too, that they coming by to the church and doing all these prophecies on people, and they taking the offering to church, and the church is suffering now because took out what their church had. The resources that their church had. So now the church is suffering because you threw out this spiritual garbage on them to make them people believe that that's what they're gonna get, and they don't get it, or they don't see the reward of it coming, because you land on this fake facade that they're gonna get this and that.
See, the thing about that, again, let's talk about point of views.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
The thing about that, in my point of view, is it's faith.
Yeah.
And how deep does your faith go?
Exactly. Because
it boils down to your faith and how deep does it go.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that was one of the reasons what Jesus had a problem with too. Like with Judas, because Judas, he carried the money bag, but while he was carrying the money bag, he was stealing out the money bag. Come on now,
hand in the cookie jar.
Come on, hand right in the cookie jar. And he knew who he was, and he never blasted them out. He never embarrassed them.
Nope.
He never did none of that stuff. But
what's the point?
He knew who he was.
See, one thing why Jesus ain't do it. Jesus ain't do it because he ain't had no need to. He was doing it to himself.
Yeah, he was crushing himself.
We forgot about the free will, cuz.
Free will, that's what it was.
You hear me? We forgot about the free will.
Man, come on.
We forgot about the free will.
Come on, man. Come on.
I'm going to equip you.
I give you a blessing and I give you a curse. Choose
at
one.
The same time.
Choose one.
You hear me?
Choose one. It's our choice. The choice is ours.
How I knew the devil was working a long time ago, now that I think back in my childhood. Remember that pen that came out, bro? And they had different colors.
Yeah, like the red, the blue, the green.
And you can spike down like different colors of it. The devil, you're
Come on.
I knew you was busy then.
Yeah, exactly.
Master of disguises, bro.
Come on. He said Satan came as an angel of light. Come on now. We were just talking about that. We were just talking about that before we went on that.
Come on.
We were just talking about that.
Let's keep talking.
You know, come on, man. We ain't even getting deep yet. We ain't even get deep yet, man.
Because the streets taught me.
They taught me too, man. Yeah.
The streets taught me.
Both of us, man. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Come on.
But it's crazy. Because God loved me so much that he sent the angel to even pray over my soul.
Come on. Come on.
In representation of me. And represent me.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I thought I was nothing, God said, you more than what I... When God said, when you thought you was nothing,
yeah,
I made you something.
Yep. And while our Lord and Savior is doing that in the process, here comes Satan, Slewfoot.
I know you ain't just say that.
Trying to say otherwise. Trying to tell God, like, look, man, see, look, I told you they was gonna do that.
What's that song?
I told you he was gonna lie. I told you he was gonna cheat.
That song, come on, man. I know you're not gonna sing that song.
Yeah.
Let's do that song, cuz. I know you're not gonna sing that song.
Yeah. You know.
And that's how the devil come in.
I told you they was gonna lie. I told you they was gonna cheat. I told you they was gonna do that. And Jesus saying, look, praying for us there, interceding for us to the Father day and night. You know, on our behalf.
On my behalf.
Because when he do that, he don't even see us. He see the blood of Jesus on our life.
How I know who I am more than anybody on this planet, bro. My mama and my father can say they know me more than me, right? But they don't. Because there's things my mama don't know.
We spend time with ourselves more than anybody. More than anybody. We can be around our spouses. We can be around our kids day in and day out.
Yeah.
But they don't know our internal workings. They don't know what goes on in our mind.
Not at all.
They don't know what goes on in our heart. Only one that know that is our Lord and Savior. That's it. That's the only one that know. Even Satan himself don't even know. Because we under the hedge of protection.
He still loved me that much.
The only way Satan try to get us is with the things we used to do.
He used that against you.
Yeah.
But God said, you're going to fall short of the glory of God.
Yeah.
Not only every day, but 7 times 77 in a day. Hey, bro, honestly, man, I ain't seen a lot of people that can even live that long.
Come on.
To even sin that much.
Who would have thought we would?
And God still say, I forgive you.
Forgive you. Yeah.
It will be not me that turn my back on you. It'll be you that turn your back on me.
That's why he said don't put no trust in that.
Look, when you decide to turn your back and turn away from your sins and come back, you know, God is right there with open arms.
It's just like what Jesus said with the prodigal son. How the son wanted all his inheritance right then and there, and he left. Party, righteous living, all that stuff.
Throw a big feast.
And his father knew he was coming back. So his father prepared a party for him to come back. The biggest calf, you know, the best robe, the best ring.
Are you hearing me?
And his father didn't even wait for him to come back. When he saw his son, he ran to his son with open arms. And opened his arms and embraced him and say, look, come on in.
Talk to him, man.
Come on in. And that's how God is with us.
Talk to him,
he embraced us with open arms. Yeah, we sin. Yeah, we mess up. Yeah, we out there
on a daily basis.
But God is like this with open arms. I ain't trying to be perfect.
You know? If I was perfect, I would be afraid.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Even though I'm still afraid right now. I'm afraid even more now that I'm not perfect.
And our biggest mistake is trying to strive for perfection. but it ain't gonna work. The same the same way how they build buildings and bridges. You see how fast they coming down. Look at 9/11. Now we ain't even gonna talk about 9/11. Okay. You already know that's a whole other thing.
Now let's get back to the bar.
You already know that's
to the time we was talking about borrowed.
Come on.
Remember, we said this earlier. 6, 7, 8, 900 years old.
Yeah. And still look young.
Hundreds. And was having babies.
At 900 years old, 800 years old, 700 years old.
We talking about people that were so tall. Giants. We so small and running out of so much time. It's so much a reputation of it's showing you the example of how far that we are away
from God.
From God, bro. It's not really being taught in the way it needs to be taught. Get off of the old teachings. Get off of what you've been brainwashed with. Get that real connection with God and speak the truth.
Like we used to have before all this. Before, put it like this, before technology. Because technology is one of the devices that distracted us from a lot. From a lot of stuff, man. That's why we can't focus on God like we're supposed to. Look, even in churches, it's a distraction. People on their cell phones while the pastor preaching.
Not even on the cell phones, cuz. Not even on the.
Bro,
listen.
While the pastor's preaching, or focusing on their makeup and hair and what's going on around.
It's a fashion show. When you go to church now, bro, it's not going to get no teaching. People say they go to get the teachings.
Yeah. But people want to show off their new outfit.
It's a fashion show.
And pastors do the same
thing. Let's get real. And you wonder why you leave on Sunday and you full of and you got healed of everything you went through from Monday through Saturday and wonder why you're going back to it on Monday.
Exactly. Look, Robert, hey, what's up, Big Rob? He even said everything that you have ever done, God already knew everything you will ever do. Even the day you die. Even Jesus don't know when your time is up.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah, only God knows. Only God knows.
If that was the case, we'll know We'll know when Jesus was going to return.
Exactly. Don't nobody know. Look, they done predict this. Remember we were just talking about how the year 2000. Remember the Y2K, the year 2000, where
we were just talking about that.
Was supposed to end.
Everybody got potted meat.
Everybody's preparing themselves, trying to get water bottles.
And you know what's crazy? They got us so
They even
brainwashed.
said 2012. 2012 the world was supposed to end. Remember they even made a movie, 2012, where the world was supposed to end.
Come on, man. Even deeper with
Don't nobody know when we're gonna die. Don't nobody know. Only way we can find out that we are getting closer to the end is by the signs of time.
The signs of us. We already get. Come on.
Revelation says it all was what's going on.
It's truth be told. Now talk to me, man.
Revelations done say it all, and I was just sharing with my cousin too in the book of Galatians. How it was saying men gonna be lovers of themselves and all that stuff. And when they say men, we were talking about this too. This is truth be told. We were talking about when they say men be lovers of themselves, that means man on man, woman on woman. Now you might be having some homosexuals or somebody out here watching this, but hey, this is truth be told. If we offend you, sorry, but realness got to be real.
No offense, but offense at the same time. Yeah, because the Bible says. The Lord is against that. If the Lord is against that, and that's my Father, that's my Lord and Savior, I shall be against it myself.
I gotta be with my Father because He said you either with me or against me.
You against me.
And I want to please. I rather please my Father.
If that's the case, we deny Him. We deny Him before man.
Exactly. And He said He'll deny us before the Father. So I'd rather be with God, be on God's side, be on the peace, be on the comfort, than be a castaway. And this is the thing too about the man on man and woman on woman. How, and this is how we are so far away from God, is because now, like we were saying earlier, that a man and man, they married or whatever. Now they got a child in the household, whether it's a son or daughter.
They're brainwashing,
and they're gonna grow up and want to
cycle.
They're gonna want a boy see a man with man. They're gonna want to grow up and be with another man. They ain't even gonna think about being with a woman.
Repeat the cycle, bro.
Same way with a woman, with a girl. They're gonna grow up and want to be with another girl.
Repeat the cycle.
So
repeat the cycle.
It's real.
Come on, baby. Kids are like sponges.
Yeah.
See, they soak up everything that we do, man.
Exactly.
See, they soak everything that we do.
Yeah.
What makes you different from your father and your mother?
Come on.
I get in the tub.
Come on. Kid, and that's a good question.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about it. What makes you different from your father?
Oh, she don't want to get
a lot of stuff that I've done when I was younger.
You seen your mother and your father do.
Yeah. Father.
You see what I'm saying?
My father not exposed me around pornography.
Come on.
You know, so that was a big impact on me, because saying that at a young age. I'm talking about like 8, 9 years old.
Now we're about to change the conversation.
8, 9 years old, and you saying that.
Now we're about to change the conversation.
And this is the crazy part. Now, in this society, it is so easy for a child my age, or even younger, to see it.
Wrapped up.
To see it now.
There's so much advertising.
It was hard.
Remember, the only thing we had was Wonder Woman. Remember, do you hear what I'm trying to tell you, bro?
Come on, man. Come on. And,
Wonder Woman.
It was so easy to, where back then it was hard to get exposed to a lot of that stuff.
Cause they won't
unless you like was nosing and going through it. But now you barely have to do anything. Facebook. All over Facebook. All you see is somebody shaking their butt half naked, whatever. Internet, you just type in a simple word and boom. You don't even have to do that. You can just turn on the TV. Daytime television. Boom. Right there. Commercials. Not even that. You go deep into that. Commercial cartoons.
Let's go back.
Cartoons, man.
Remember our first porn station was in black and white with
yeah. Oh yeah, you talking about the cable joint?
You know what I'm talking about? You can't see the J.
You can't barely hear it. You can see the little blurriness.
Yeah, to make it out.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, oh, what's that? It look like, yeah, you know, you can barely hear it. Yeah. They like play the tone where you can't hear it.
We ain't had that.
But now,
we didn't have that.
It's so easy to access now, man.
And shit.
That's why we gotta
at the same time
monitor what your kids are doing.
Yeah, about to say that. At the same time,
I don't care how old they are.
Our parents found out what you be dead.
I don't care how old they are.
My mom would have killed me. Jordan Miller would have killed me.
If they still living in your household and they still young, I ain't talking about if they like in college or anything like that. But I'm talking about they still in your household and they ain't graduated high school. Monitor everything that they do.
You got to.
I don't care if they get mad or anything.
And it ain't really about them. It ain't really about them. It's just like,
all right, God, there we go.
It's like a person that, know how to drive on the road. Right.
Yeah.
Accidents is not about the person that know how to drive. It's more so about the other drivers that's on the road.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
how an accident mostly occur.
Yeah. The person not paying attention to what's going on.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yup. So now it's easier for kids to be able to access stuff now than how it was
not
when we was growing up.
Not only the fact that,
and I ain't even talking about just sex. I'm talking about just everything.
There's so many predators out there,
man.
You see what I'm saying?
Come on.
I mean, you look at the allegations that went up against another thing, like not even Bill Cosby. Let's not go there. We ain't gonna disrespect the Jello Pippin Pop.
Man, I'm mad at that though.
I'm mad at that too.
Because how this dude, what's his name, Harvey Weinstein,
was right
do the same goddamn thing.
Was right is right. Was wrong is wrong.
But he get away scot free. No charges.
Only thing I'm mad about out of the whole factor of the whole situation is how he's the only one that's being convicted.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
I know you're a Pittsburgh fan, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about your quarterback.
Man, I already know. I already know.
You know what I'm saying? Not to put you on blast.
But I know how he got away.
Truth be told, right?
How he got away with what he did.
How he getting away?
What he did. Same with what
Our president.
Kobe Bryant.
Fuck Kobe. Excuse my French when I say F Kobe Bryant. But
this truth be told, man. I told you that.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it like that.
I already told him.
I ain't gonna say it like that. But Kobe Bryant's situation is a whole nother level. Yeah, but he got caught cheating. He didn't get caught raping.
Yeah. But you did say something about Donald Trump.
But our president,
man.
You know, the representative,
the face of the
our
U.S.
country,
the face of the United States,
and he getting away with it.
And not only that, he laughing and joking at the peoples that remember the dude that just went into the Supreme Court thing, whatever his name, Kavanaugh. How come on, they say a lot of times when somebody's lying or somebody
talk to him
caught off guard, or not even just caught off guard, but somebody lying. They're angry as heck.
You get offensive.
And you see how he was doing the whole thing, how he was
immediately he got offensive.
About ready to cuss people out, face all red.
Nigga cried. He cried 5 times and I ain't see one tear.
Fake tears. Fake crying.
I ain't see one tear. You can't even call it fake tears because I ain't see one tear.
Look at my pastor right there. What's up, pastor? I
didn't see one tear.
Yeah, and how he faking and all this and stuff. And not only that, but the president made fun of the lady that said what he did. He making fun of her.
You know what?
He making fun of her.
So every other person that I see after this trial,
really? So
or after this,
y'all better open your eyes, man. For real.
You trying to tell me, whether black, Latino, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, that come against an allegation like this has the same right? He's innocent. Regardless of how many they come up.
Yeah.
Regardless of the proof.
Yeah.
He's innocent.
Yep.
That's what you're telling me.
Come on.
This is why I told you. Excuse me for feeling this way, but bump the trial and bump the Justice Department.
Oh man,
put a bullet in the chamber and land it in his head because he's sick, and you need to take him out because that person, a person like that, is not gonna change.
Nah, all of them sick. It's a chemical.
A person like that will not change.
It's a chemical.
And the only time you gonna understand that a person like that is not gonna change is when it happened to you.
Exactly.
And it get touched at home.
Exactly.
It's when it's understood.
Exactly. Yep.
In the mix, you still got other. So the other people don't matter.
Nope. Nope. It's he say, she say.
That's just like a lot of people don't understand the cocaine. Cocaine it's been around since the early. Come on, man.
It's been around almost forever. Almost forever.
Come on, before the Ready Rock. Before the Red. Let's talk street now.
It's an opiate.
Let's talk a little street right now.
It's an opiate. Well, it's not even the drug.
It was before the opiate. It was the opiate before the opiate.
It was supposed to be used for other things. Fertilizer and stuff like that. But then they started adding all these other chemicals and stuff to it.
And it got produced and you know, manufactured.
Right after Vietnam. That's when it's supposed to happen.
And pushed out into our community.
But not even after Vietnam.
Pushed out into our community.
That was what the whole Vietnam
They didn't understand. See, the thing they didn't understand was it won't just gonna stay in our community. Because once you spread something like that,
it's gonna go like
a wildfire.
Like a wildfire.
Like a firecracker.
Like a wildfire.
You ain't got no control or no destination of a firecracker when you let a rocket off right now.
It's just like, say like you go to a forest and you light just a leaf on fire.
Bingo!
The whole forest gonna go up.
The whole forest.
See how it is in California every summer, every year. Somebody probably out in the woods.
They didn't make it a law. They didn't make it a law. They didn't make it a law
until it started affecting
them.
That's when it became a law.
That's when it became a problem.
Because it was actually for to poison our minds and our people. Because you know what?
Destroy us, bro.
Because you know what? In Vietnam, people saw stuff. They saw some things that's why they said that was one of, besides, you know, World War I and World War II and Revolutionary War and all that stuff.
Talk to them.
They said Vietnam War was really the worst. Because they was exposed to some things that they wasn't supposed to see. That's why a lot of them, when they came home, their mind was gone. Their mind was crazy. Because not only that, when you even go to the military, I'm quite sure there's people out there that know, or people that not gonna say it ain't true, but trust me, I know it's the truth. When you go into the military, like after you enlist and you take the ASVAB test and all that other stuff, when they send you to boot camp, they preparing you mentally. Like they torturing you pretty much.
They break you down.
They break you down. Then now and that, once you survive the
you know what? Can I rephrase that?
What?
It's not break you down. It's more so break you in.
Yeah, pretty much like a game. That's all it is.
You
like
see
a
what
game.
I'm saying?
And after they do all that stuff,
it's not even break you down.
And you pass with flying colors. Here comes the injections of different medical drugs and stuff onto you. That they probably say is this and probably say it's that, but it's something else that they putting in your body. So now when you go off the war and you kill somebody, because think about it this way. When you're here at home and you shoot and you kill somebody or something like that, it's a different effect than how it is when they go to war. You see that? How when they kill people over the seas and they come back, their mind is crazy. But here, you kill somebody, whatever. But when they over there, they kill somebody and they come back home, their mind is totally gone because what they've been injected to and what they've been exposed to. You know what I'm saying? So they've been exposed to a lot of bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? So now their mind is like, they crazy now. Now they got what is it, postpartum depression and shell shock and all that stuff because they've been exposed to a lot.
PSTD.
And they bodies is so out of whack now. Like I talked to a military, like I do lawn care, and I got a lot of military customers. You know, and it was one guy that was in the Navy, but he got an honorable discharge because of medical reasons. And he was telling me about some of the stuff that he saw, and he also shared with me. He said, once you get out of the military, they don't care nothing about you. They don't give a damn about you when you get out of the military. That's what he told me. That's what he told me. He said the VA took forever to even do whatever it is they had to do for him to be able to get medical treatments and all that stuff. And I'm like, wow, when you in there, they taking care of you. But when after you done served your country and you did this and you did that, you high ranks and all that stuff, and now you out of it, they throw you away like garbage.
Is it taking care of you?
Come on.
Is it really taking care of you? If I'm sitting here,
I said they support you.
I put my life in jeopardy, right? To fend for my country and the people of my country to live in freedom, right? That's the purpose of a person that really loves the military, and that's why they join.
Yep.
Okay.
Because the advancements that you get, free college and free tuition and stuff like that. But
it is so much that's in between
that we don't know about.
That you don't know about.
Yep.
It's the unforeseen. And once you in, see, it ain't about they cared about you while you was in there.
Yeah.
They didn't care about you while you was in there. Just like they ain't gonna care about your ass when you leave.
It's just because you supported them, that's all.
It's just like, I'm trying to build up a rally. I go around my neighborhood trying to remove a business or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say anything and everything to win you over.
Yep. Like a pimp.
It's a pimp mentality. You hear what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah, because they showing you all of this stuff. It's the same way how Satan did Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
How when Jesus went out to the wilderness, and Satan was like, look, if you bow down to me,
40 days, 40 nights.
Yeah, he said, if you bow down to me, I'm gonna give you all of this. The kingdoms of the earth is yours. And he pretty much
40 days, 40 nights, bro.
Jesus paraphrasing. Jesus pretty much like, how you gonna give me something that you don't even own? How you gonna give me something that you don't even own?
How you gonna
give me something that's already mine? You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody breaking into your house.
You know what I'm saying?
And steal your TV, but then try to sell you your TV back to you.
To you.
It's the same way.
You're a fool for even paying for it.
It's the same way. It's the same way. It's the same way. And that's the way how the government is, man. Mm-hmm. The government is the biggest gang, biggest pimp out there.
The mob.
The mob. Probably bigger than the mob. Bigger than the mob. Because not only that, it have us working out here as slaves to try to make ends meet. Mm-hmm. I don't care. Your job can pay you. All right, let's say this. Your job can pay you $20 an hour. Okay, that's good. But when gas prices rising, when your mortgage rise or your rent rise or just you got kids, it's gonna get expensive. That $20 an hour job ain't gonna really be able to sustain you because you can barely afford it. Don't forget you got lights to pay for.
You can barely afford to even make it to that job to get paid $20.
Come on, exactly. You got water to pay. You got electric to pay for. You got phone to pay for. You got all this stuff to pay for. Maintenance on the car.
If you got
kids, you already know. You already know if you got kids, it's a wrap. I got six kids, so it's definitely a wrap.
You know, stuff was in her bag and someone took it.
So
because it was left at the park.
Yeah, be mindful out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be deceived, but don't be tricked by this government. You know what I'm saying?
No,
because like I said, I got 6 kids.
And then you know what? I mean, we again, point of view.
And I'm a business owner.
And
it's still hard.
I'm not gonna say.
Come on, man.
I'm not gonna say government. I'm more so gonna say don't be food of the flesh.
The flesh, yeah.
That's what the Bible speaks.
Because
the Bible didn't speak on government. The Bible spoke on the flesh.
We wrestle not against.
We're attacking and we killing ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we don't know how to love.
That's all this world needs is love.
The only way you know how to love is to get closer to the one that gave love.
That is love. God is love. Love is God.
You see what I'm saying?
You know?
Like I said, it's a major gap between man and the Father.
And it's been going on.
But the thing is,
in the Bible,
it's not God's fault. It's our fault.
It's our fault. Because he said my people are destroyed from lack of knowledge. But this is the thing too. The Bible said
them not be blindfold.
And it's another thing too that says it says it's gonna be a generation that know not the Lord. So
yes.
What that tell you?
Yeah, we are that test.
What that tell you? It's already started. It already started. And then too, once a generation that, cause you already said now what goes on, what goes on in the church. People used to fear God.
What?
Don't nobody fear God no more. At all.
You remember
stuff that
I bet you my Aunt Diane right now can tell you about times when they was young and their generation, they stayed in church 6 days a week. If not 7.
I came up like that. You
see what I'm saying?
All night prayers and stuff like that. Yeah, when I was young.
You see what I'm saying? Now we can't even give. Only time we give God 5 minutes of our time is when we in trouble in the time of need.
And that's the only time we want to be on
That's the
our
only
knees to
time
pray
you
to
want to
God.
call out for him, recognize who he is.
That's how it is in this world, though. You see how like when so-called terrorist attacks and all that stuff, major catastrophes and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That's the only time they want to pray. Mm-hmm. That's the only time they want to pray to God. When things are going good, you don't hear that.
That's like losing the Super Bowl.
Come on, man.
It's like losing the Super Bowl. You don't hear from them.
Nah.
You don't hear from them for a whole season.
It's sad. It's sad.
To the point where I'm talking about they can be going through something, still need to call on them, and afraid to call on them because they ashamed of what they done. When God said, I still need you to call on me.
Yep. And that's the trick from Satan right there to tell you that
you ain't worthy enough.
That you ain't worthy enough. That if you mess up, that God forgot about you. And he said he'll never leave us nor forsake us. So I mean, when you hear that right there, that should let you know.
That's not bad taught. You know what's been again. Let's get back to it.
Let's go. Go ahead.
Now we're about to go back to the street.
Let's go.
That's not being taught. What's being taught is twerk competitions.
Come on, man.
When a baby is 6 months and she driving it like it's hot, and you getting off. Get it, girl. That's not cute, bro.
Rather than doing that, teach your child how to pray. Rather than teaching them how to dance nasty.
And we wondering why these kids turning out the way they are.
Because they're not being taught.
They are not being taught.
Yep, they're not being taught. Well, they are being taught, but they've been taught wrong. They ain't been taught in the right way. They've been taught wrong. You know, they've been taught wrong.
It's sad, man. You can sit here at 36 years old, and we can talk about people that ain't made it 20.
Yeah. And by the grace of God, we made it.
But yet, we gracefully, I'm still here.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, trying to leave a legacy, man.
Only thing I can do is be the realest that I can be, bro.
Look.
And that'll never change.
Put it like this. Can't nobody teach our children but us.
That's all they got.
You can teach your kids. I can teach my kids.
That's all they got.
They can go to school. They can go to school and everything, be taught, basic math, science, and stuff like that. But I'm talking about common sense, real life. Only we can do that. Only we can teach our kids real life. That's one thing about me and my wife. Like I was telling, like how me and my wife do. Mm-hmm. We try to teach our kids how the mindset on not to suffer and always be positive. Don't be negative. Because you know what? Once you hang around a lot of negative people or negative in general, that's the results.
They say you just as guilty as the company that you bring.
So you gotta. It says in the Bible too. It says in the Bible that you pretty much don't hang around that negativity. You know, it said be ye separate, come from among them. What I mean by that? Be ye separate from negative people. People that always speak negative and people that always think negative.
We got to learn how to start.
Separate yourself.
We got to learn how to start being leaders instead of followers.
Exactly.
Just as well as somebody can follow Cardi B, they can follow Teddy P.
Yeah. Yep. We got to be our own.
But we got to be the change. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We got to be the change.
Yeah.
Yep. We get nothing.
If not, look how far we are separated from the Father, bro.
Yeah. And sad at the same time. And people don't want to realize that we are so far.
No, because we so quick to judge the next person's life that we don't realize what we got going on in our life. And the book of Luke, he told me there's something about, I can't pluck the eye.
Did you love mine? Can you put her pizza in the oven?
I can't pluck the plaque out your eye if I got a...
Yeah.
I can't kick your goddamn crutch if I got a cane, cuzzo.
Come on, man. Come on. And that's, man.
We so worried about everybody else, we forget how to find ourselves. Yeah. Once you change yourself, that's where it starts. And that's what they told us, remember? Yeah. When we was coming up, change got to start at home.
Yeah.
Well, guess what home at? Home is right here.
It says examine yourself. Examine yourself and see if you still.
I'd rather examine myself and make sure I try to get it right before I answer when the Lord come and rapture. And I got the answer for my sins. I'd rather examine myself now and try to correct some of the wrong. Like Earl.
Why we got the,
like my name is Earl. Why I got the chance.
Yeah. Why we got the time? Why we got the borrowed time?
The borrowed time. Because I don't know when he going to ask for it back. Because right now, even if he was to ask me for the time he gave me right now, I can't pay him back what he gave me. And I ain't got nothing extra.
Yeah.
I barely got what you gave me. I barely got what you gave me, dear Lord.
Yeah. Because we die daily. Each day.
You see what I'm saying?
Each day we breathe, we die.
I barely got what you gave me.
You know?
I know when you come back to...
You come back.
Come on.
Yeah.
You a kingpin right now. You get a nigga a pack. Come on, dog. You ain't trying to... I gave you 2 keys, cuz.
And one thing...
I gave you 2 keys, and then the one... Hey, cuz, can I borrow $10?
Wow.
But that's how we are, though.
Yeah.
That's how we are, though. That's how we are. God gave us breath.
Yep.
And the ability to do everything with the blessings that was coming along with it. You see what I'm saying? See, we the ones that fall short.
Yeah. That's why we on the grace. That's why we on the grace now.
You think God just made it? Oh, James. And that was it.
We gotta work out your own soul salvation with fear and trembling.
No, God. And I'm gonna equip you with this. And I'm gonna send you a guider.
Yep.
I'm gonna send you a protector.
Yep.
I'm gonna send you a guardian angel.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna let you be alone. Here's your companion.
Come on, man.
Are you hearing me, my brother? But we messed that up for ourselves.
We messed it up. Been deceived, but this the thing though, because Satan had to be very, 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 very deceptive. Because for them to be able to, before he even slithered into the Garden of Eden, they spent time with God. Especially Adam. He spent the longest time. He was there. God gave him dominion to name all the animals and name every single thing.
To his likeness. To his likeness.
You know, and for him to do that, I already knew God was ministering to him in the process.
Come on, man.
And then when Eve came around, he was instilling more on both of them. You know, so for Satan to knock them off course.
And you know what?
That's sad. And that's why, as men, we are held accountable for our family and for our wives. That's why, if anything goes on, it gotta hit us first.
Men.
It gotta hit us.
Men.
It gotta hit us first before I touch our wives, and then before I touch our children. So we gotta be vigilant. You know what I'm saying? What goes on in the household? You know, we are the head. We are the head of the households. You know. We gotta treat our women as queens, as the queens they are. We are kings. Our wives are our wives, or if it's your girlfriend or fiance that's about to be your wife or whatever, it's your queen.
The significant one.
It's your queen. Partner. It's your helpmate.
The partner.
Yeah. Don't. The backbone. Don't. Yeah, that's your backbone right there. You know, because if anything happens, you already know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a wife and he got a wife. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta.
That's not what I was.
We gotta look out for them. You know.
They fall.
That's.
I
keep forgetting. Well, do that,
chips. I'm about to interrupt our lives, man. But y'all gonna be on the show one day. Yep. Yep. But yeah, we gotta.
Well, I guess
we are held accountable for that, for anything that goes wrong within our household. You know? That's why
we're ahead, not to tell.
Yeah, we get so much pressure.
We're the head,
we held accountable. Yeah, we held accountable.
I can't hold down the back of my body.
That's why men don't cheat on your wives. Don't cheat on your wives.
Don't
your
cheat,
wife.
Don't skip, don't jump.
Don't do none of that, man.
It's not worth it.
It's only men are only made for one. Even though in the Bible men had multiple wives, but that didn't work out.
It ain't even about that. It's more so.
Look at David. He had many wives, but all his wives got raped by his son.
Think about if you have a daughter. Think about if you have a.
How would you want your daughter to be treated?
And they come to you and they say they met the person that, you know what I'm saying, they just, you know, they lighten up their day.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, to turn around and that person not be as they pretend to be or that fairy tale.
Yeah.
That they looked it up to. And you just feel the hurt that comes from them alone.
Mm-hmm.
If you as a real man, I cheated on my wife a couple times, bro.
Yeah. Man, we all had a past, man.
Like
before my wife now,
I shouldn't have a wife right now. You know what I'm saying? But I thank God that, you know, I learned.
Yeah.
And that's what it
you want the way you were now. You still living in sin. Put it that way. You was blind.
And God, if I felt like ain't nobody love me in this world, God said, if you don't believe I love you, here's my example.
Yep.
And that ultimately it made me. I ain't had no choice.
Yep.
What else am I asking for then?
Man.
You know, what else are you really asking for? What are you looking for? You know? Man,
people always say,
you can't answer that. Yeah, your finger.
They would keep his commandments.
You got me. She got me, and she interrupted me, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize.
People always saying they love God. If they love Him, they will keep His commandments. That is true. If we do love God, we'll really keep His commandments, like it says, like the Bible says. You know,
I love you.
Because God is love. Because God is love, and we gotta keep His commandments. You know, it's true.
Yeah,
but love is strong. You know, love. One thing my pastor say. He said, "Love covers a whole multitude of sin," which is facts. That's facts. Love, which is one of the most strongest forces in this world. Love. For God so loved the world.
People always say they love God. If they loved Him, they would keep His commandments. Let me say, God. I feel and I respect what you're saying, Auntie. But no one's perfect. We're not gonna be perfect, and I mean, you know, and keeping His commandments will be like you walking in perfection. You know what I mean? We all gonna fall short of the glory every day. That's not even the point. It's more so learning from the mistakes that you make in life. And the one thing about forgiveness, when you ask God about, you know, forgiving you, is repenting. When you repent from your sins, you're supposed to turn away and walk away from your sins and not repeat the same thing over and over again.
Exactly.
So me saying all that is it's not about us falling short. It's more so about how we get up from falling short. You know, which He equipped us with the armor and the ability to do it. We have to find the faith and believe in Him and understand the power that He gives us. On top of, you know, trying to get over what you go through. But long story short, I mean, because I don't want to get too deep on that one. Long story short,
we say that one for another.
Yeah, I say that. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get too deep. It's a whole nother conversation. So, yeah, I mean, we're not gonna be perfect. Just understand that it's not. I mean, I understand what you're coming to. I respect what you're coming from.
See, they had, and that was another thing too. They had a hard time with that in the Old Testament, keeping God's commandments. That's the reason why he had Jesus
because
Christ.
We wanted to be so perfect. Yeah. We're not supposed to be perfect,
and that's the reason why Jesus was waiting in the back to actually be the law, because the commandments was actually the law.
See, we don't even understand.
And Jesus was actually the law in the flesh.
Yeah, exactly.
The law in the flesh.
Jesus was already designed to die in replace of our sins.
Yeah, he was the perfect example of the law.
We're not gonna be there.
And that's the reason why he died on the cross is for our sin. Mm-hmm. But he did say, we still got to keep his commandments. But he already know that.
But that's what it boiled down to.
It was gonna be hard too because
you don't repeat.
Yeah.
As you repent, you don't repeat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't repeat.
Because what's the point of repentance? If you keep repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again.
You know what I'm saying? Just like we used to come up,
that's just like a child.
Say, Mama ain't raised no food.
Yeah, that's like children try to get over on us. They get in trouble in school and stuff like that, and they apologize. All right, you apologize, but you still doing it. Mm-hmm. What's the point of apologizing if you're still doing it?
True indeed.
What's the point? If you're still gonna do it,
You might as well self responsibility as a person.
You waste the energy.
That's just who you is as a person.
You waste the energy. You waste the energy doing that.
Ain't no need.
And but this the thing though. This the thing though. You gotta work on your own soul salvation with fear and trembling. To get better. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you will have people from your past and in your present or whatever try to remind you of your past. But you got to knock them off. You got to shake them haters off. Because it's just like with Paul, when he said, I'm forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forward for those things which are before. I press for the mark of the high calling in Christ Jesus. Mm-hmm. So when he said I'm forgetting those things in the past, yeah, people knew he had a past. People knew that he was a persecutor of Christians. How he was having whole houses arrested and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But when he got blinded, for those 3 days, God was speaking to his spirit. And then his eyes opened. And immediately when his eyes is open, he begins to preach the gospel.
True.
And then once she started preaching the gospel, here comes the people that was afraid of him, people that knew about him. Now they like, you preaching the gospel, but you just arrested my cousin or whoever. But now you doing this, and now you used to do this and then you used to do that. Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why he said what he said. Mm-hmm. I'm forgetting those things that I used to do. It ain't about what I used to do. Mm-hmm. It's about what I'm doing now. Right now, I'm working for the Father. Back then, I was working for Satan.
I don't even think I was working for Satan. I was so stuck on myself because I think Satan even want to take me to trial because I wasn't even working for him. I was all about Teddy.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell me nothing else. I don't even think I was working for Satan. He had this hitman out there trying to take my head off.
Come on, man.
They wanted me out. They wanted to take me out the game, cuz. I wasn't even working for him. I was working totally for myself. And that's me being true be told, right? Right? Mm-hmm. True be told. This me being as real as I can be.
Yeah.
And it's not just with you. But it's ultimately being true to myself right now. Mm-hmm. I'm so bad, bro. I wasn't working for the devil either. That nigga was mad. If I had the opportunity, I'd have got him too.
How can we be truthful to other people if we can't be truthful to ourselves?
I mean, big facts, cuzzo.
Come on, man. You
Big facts, man.
Look, I can't tell you the truth if I'm not telling the truth to myself.
Big facts, man.
You know? And that goes back to what I was saying earlier in an earlier broadcast that I did, that I was talking about lying. You know, the spirit of lying.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because once you tell a lie, you got to put a lie on top of that one. Then you got to put a lie on top of that one. Then you got to put a lie on top of that one. And then you live in a lie.
That nigga is like a rash.
It spreads. And that lie gonna consume.
Point blank. I ain't got no choice.
And then that means you're gonna have to hide that lie for years. For years. And years. And eventually it's gonna slip. Eventually the truth gonna slip out.
Well, your lie that spread it so deep, well, you got another person or other people
believing that lie and telling that lie.
And that's following the same and spreading the same lie.
Yep.
So when they make their own lie up out the lie that you made.
You just told them. And that is a whole state of confusion.
Nah, so, man, listen.
Come on, man.
Man.
Yeah. You know, and you're living a lie.
You're living a lie.
You're living a lie. Habitual lie. That's what my pastor said. He said habitual lie.
They're going right. That's exactly what it is. Habitual lie.
Yeah.
Excuse my friend.
Yeah. Now you got other people believing your lie. Mm-hmm. And like I said, eventually you lying so much, maybe years later, well, not even years later, the truth gonna always come out.
Regardless. So let me bring the truth. Let me bring the truth out.
Gonna come out. You can't hold a lie forever.
So that goes back to the saying when you saying, when they told us, and that slick saying that they were saying when they saying what they were saying. Wait. The blind leading the blind.
They both fall in the ditch.
So that's real.
Yeah. That's very real.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah. Because now I'm telling you a lie, and you believe in a lie.
And I'm following a lie.
And then you following a lie. And then you spreading a lie. And now
everybody else following the same damn lie.
Stuck.
Truth never come out.
You stuck.
And when the truth do come out, guess what?
Sometimes it's too late.
Everybody get upset. Why? Because don't nobody like the truth.
That's why it's called Truth Be Told.
They get upset.
Yep.
Getting their feelings. Because now it's the truth.
It's the truth. Exactly. Exactly. That's why they say something to look up to. That's why I say truth hurts.
It gave me something to look up to.
Truth Hurts. I think there was an actual singer. There used to be a singer.
Yeah, the Truth Hurts.
Her name was called Truth Hurts.
Yeah, the Truth Hurts. Yes, sir.
Because it's honest.
Yes, sir. But they
it don't have feelings.
They also told me a closed mouth don't get fed. I ain't trying to starve.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
When my mouth open, I ain't talking oodles and noodles.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm trying to eat the rest of my life is ramen noodles.
Yeah.
I need a little meat in my life sometimes. No homo.
Yeah.
I like some a little beef, pork, steak. You know what I'm talking about? Lamb chop, something.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I got to keep it. I got to get to the real meat.
And that's how the world
There's
is.
only one way to do that, bro. You got to dig deep within your goddamn own self.
Mm-hmm.
Start making excuses.
Yeah.
Take responsibility.
Be truthful to yourself.
That's it. Cause see, that's
yourself.
what the true meaning of the free will came from.
Mm-hmm.
God He wanted to see who was going to be truthful to him. Mm-hmm. If you can't be truthful to yourself, how can you be truthful to the family?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Yep.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
People is so stuck up within themselves and don't even know themselves to be truthful to themselves.
Yeah.
That's why they get so butthurt. Why you think you got a lot of these men walking around now ain't men? They want to be more of the feminine side of themselves because they stuck on
Okay.
the emotional side of themselves, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want to accept responsibility for the things they did along the way. You got to accept it. Okay, look, I know what I did.
You can't run from it
You
forever.
can't run from it forever, dog. Face it like a man. G up.
Yep.
It's up there.
G up, dog. All right, man. I apologize. I'm sorry. It's just like me going, God forgive me. I did such and such.
Mm-hmm.
Get me out of this. I'll never do it again. When you do it, I mean, bro, isn't that not a commitment? That's
you gotta. Your word is your bond.
damn. I mean, where realness go? Where realness go, bro?
Your word is bond.
Your word supposed to be. So okay, damn. Hey yo, Ted, man, you need Jay, man. I promise you, man, I'll bring your Jay back in 2 days, man.
2 days later, where you at?
I got to chase you all the way to Mexico.
You avoided phone calls.
I gotta chase you to Mexico, bro.
Yeah. Mm. It happens. It happens.
I mean, it's real. It's real, man.
Truth be told. Well, we can end this right here and then pick it back up next time.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a big fact.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a lot more to talk
Yeah,
about.
a whole lot more
A
to
whole
talk
lot
about.
more to talk
Truth be,
about.
this is truth be told.
And I think the next
You know?
thing I really want to, the military, man. Because there's a lot of
we're
funny
gonna talk
money
about
going
that.
on in that one, man.
Yeah.
We got to really talk about that one.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. So
Well, until next time,
next time, I'm James.
I'm Ted P.
We see. Peace.
Peace.